Hiring great talent is something that is really important as a startup founder. And so this book was recommended to me, and is really focused on executive hiring, but it can be used beyond executive hiring. And it's a way to essentially build a team of A players. I found this really, really helpful for anyone that is responsible for hiring. At Ostrich, we're focused on building out a really just incredible team of talented people that can help us solve our mission, which is to improve global financial well-being. And so we're tackling a really hard problem. So it's important that we have really great people on the team. And I've hired people previously in my sales job. I didn't own the entire process, but it was really interesting how this framework in Who can actually make it super easy to identify the right talent and ultimately qualify them appropriately. It's something that people feel like they're probably good at, and it's something that is notoriously hard to do, which is hire really, really great people. And so Who gives you a great formula for it. There's essentially like 4 components. The first is creating a scorecard that gets really specific about the job role, the job function, but not just like a list of tasks. It's actually outcome based. So like you're telling candidates ahead of time how they're going to be judged. And then from there, it's sourcing. So then it's all about sourcing the right talent and getting as many people that meet that scorecard. The fact that you have a scorecard that says, here's the outcomes that we're looking to drive, makes it more likely that you're going to attract people that feel like they can actually accomplish and achieve those goals. So the outcome helps with the sourcing process. And then there's the selection, which is the whole deep part of the interview process. And there's 4 phases in the Who framework that essentially makes it so that you are less likely to hire the wrong person for the wrong role. And it's question based, and you follow the structure, and it will help you really identify if people are going to be a great fit or not, if they're able to function in the job role, accomplish the tasks, really looking at their history, and then understanding if they're a cultural fit or not. And then the last piece is selling. So actually selling the great candidates, the A players on your company, because if they are A players, they likely have other options. And it's really important that you get people bought in to what you're building. So I found this book really, really helpful as a framework. Have not had a chance to really implement everything. It's something that my co-founder, Andrew, and I have talked about. But what I've done is created templates in Notion, which is what we use for taking notes and kind of tracking progress. I created templates that we can follow at each stage of the hiring process. So I will let you know how this goes, but it was a really good book for anyone that is responsible for hiring and is really interested in making sure that you bring on the right people into your company organization that are going to be high performers. So found this book really helpful, and we'll let you know how the rest of implementation goes.